Hello, hello, hello. Hey, mortals. Greetings, greetings. It is I, Carmine Phlegathon. And how are you on this fine day? Actually, let me boot up the old music thingamajig. The background of musics. And hopefully it's not too loud. I might have to tweak it a bit. There we are. Oh no! I didn't know gift subs were a different... I didn't know gift subs were a different thing. I'm... oh, here I walked, models, thinking, alright, I've barely slept, but, at the very least, I have everything set up. I have a subs notification. It's all smooth sailing. I've got the redeems. Ah, already? Oh no, already a redeem. Is it really possible to have 300 points already? Okay. I don't... Keep in mind, I am very, very novice. I'm very novice at, Oh no! I've given you all too much power! Okay, code off. Very well, mortals. Okay, but I've got to do the incantation of power. So let it be an incantation of greeting then. From the blackened gates of the Seven Skulls, I rise forth to greet you. The arrival of the Seventh Emperor. Carmine Phlegathon is here! Anyway, yeah, that is the gist of Incantation of Power. I see you're already busying yourself with the redeem thingamajigs. Yeah, so I'm an so you may have noticed. I am an affiliate now, which is a thing on this old Twitch thingamajig, I guess. I streamed, it gave it to me, I did a thing, I hit a button, and now we're here. And now I have points like all the Twitch VTubers that I have watched for some time. since before starting, actually. I hope my redeems are okay. But yeah, I've kind of whipped them up. My emote is still pending, as far as I'm aware. Which is a shame, but what are you gonna do? I drew a filler emote. It's not good, but it is there, and will be available for you to use. It also looks terrible as an emote, in addition to just being a. I mean, I guess I could just throw it on screen. I can add it as an image source, can't I? Here. I have the power of everything, so... Yes, there we are. This. It's this. It's this fellow. Hello. I made it myself. I made it myself in paint.net. Do you see, mortals? Observe why I should never be allowed within 100 meters of an image editing program or artistic software. Can I wear it like a mask? I guess I could. I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing that. I guess I could just, I guess I can corpse. Hi. Hello, greetings. I am Carmine Phlegathon. I come to you from beyond the veil of reality and illusion. Mind and matter. Please have this as a redeem. No! No, this is a terrible mask. Why? Why would I have this as a redeem? No. 5k redeem. I will make it 5k. I will make it high costing. I will. You know, I'll make it 2k. I'll make it as big as the 2k redeem that I don't want anyone making, because I also don't want anyone making this one. I can add that now, actually. Oh, a bromine redeem. Ah, yes, that's a good idea. Ah, yay! My subscriber notification works. Fantastic. Thank you, JC. I don't know if it's a big deal, but my founder's badge is actually like all ran out before I could stream, which is weird but flattering. It's weird but flattering that somebody would subscribe to me. I've always felt the same thing about donations, so Twitch subscribers, I guess, is the same thing. Alright. I will give you this mask as a redeem, because I am just... I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright. No, not you. No, not you. You! I keep... Okay. You. Twitchimus... Where's the setting? Viewer rewards. Channel points. There. I'm smart. Yes, this is my PNG tuber form. This is what I would have debuted with if I debuted as a PNG tuber and not a V-Rod. Are you in awe of my power, mortals? Alright. Individual rewards. Custom rewards. Add new reward. I wear an awfully drawn mask of my own face, drawn by me. And we put that in for 2,000 points and we create. I wonder if that pops up right away. Hmm? I'm gonna peek. Hmm? Terrifying. Yes, terrifying. It's terrifyingly bad. I call it the terrifying mask because it's terrifyingly bad. Oh, right. I should change it to a time frame. For like 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. Save. And bromine. I will do bromine. I will do bromine. I will put in bromine for like 600 or something. Add new custom reward. Bromine awakens. I already have so many. I can't believe I didn't think of bromine of all things. Yeah, bromine is that skater voice. Elliot Ambers. You've got it. You've got the way of it. It's the mask of hellfire. Bromine Awakens, we'll put that for 600 and for a couple of minutes. I will adopt a bro voice. Yep, there we are. No one cared who I was until I put on the mask. Oh no, I don't want to combine the mask redeem with any of these alternate personas. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Oh boy. What song is this? It's just some Dova-Syndrome. I've unleashed my left eye. Yeah, no, it's literally that I can't draw eye patches. That's all there is to it. I should take this off, actually. I should take this off. We've had our fun. We've had our fun. No. We've had our fun. Alright, you've all seen the terrible emote that you're going to be getting. We've all seen that. And now, let us banish it to the void. Let us banish it to the void. Away with you. Ah, it is good to be free of that stuffy mask, mortals. Why do you miss it? Alright. Focus. Oh, do you want to see Smugmine? You can get the genuine article. Yes. I can't open my mouth while I do it, but I rather like it. Alright, enough of that. Anyway, yes, I don't need a mask to be smug. Hello. Ah, another redeem. A redemption. Oh. Alright, Velek, I bestow upon you the title of... Nightshade Wildcat. There we are. That is a granting of title. I come up with a suitable title for you. And you can have as many from me as you want, as long as you have redeems. There is no limit on titles for people. Although they might get a bit, quite wacky. Yes, I have redeems, I have the redeems. And I'll have an emote on the way. But I don't want to bring it out again. I don't want to bring it out again. Oh. I gotta say. This is honestly very nice. Might want to limit it similar to how many killing intents there can be for stream. Then again, more tempted. I don't know about that. I guess we'll see. If it becomes a burden. I'm very not used to the interactivity of redeems. It's interesting. I hope I have a decent enough selection for you. I have a little something for the savers, I think, with the 5k and all that, and also, you know, some lower value ones that you can just pop. Alright. It's so good. Oh, we haven't even gotten into the meat of things, mortals, and I'm already having a wonderful time. Oh yeah, I guess I should, I also need to make I should have made a custom subscriber badge, but then it would also look really terrible. I need to recruit these services of someone artistic. Okay. Shinhai Loose. I hereupon grant you the title of Moonlight Reflection Katana. Cliff. I hereby grant you the title of Arpeggio of Anarchy. This is a fun redeem. I'm glad I thought of it. It is appropriate for one of my particular skill set. This is excellent. Oh, I swear I never tire of seeing the Smargarippies. People post them everywhere, it seems. It'll be interesting actually, because people... Oh no, people will be able to post my terrible emote in other people's streams. I didn't think about that. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think about that, mortals. I did not factor it in. I did not factor it in. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Well, actually, while we're having this stream, on the subject of raid messages. Alright, on the subject of raid messages. Mortals, this is a chatting stream. It's just you, and it's just me, and we're here together on this journey. And I was thinking that maybe we could, I've been on Twitch for a week now. I shouldn't be such a noob. We should sit down and hammer out a raid message, like a standard raid message. That is appropriately grandiose and cool, and it needs to be extremely long. Does it? I thought raid messages are typically short. I don't know. Like Megumin. Ah, Megumin, she is a practitioner of the arts most powerful. I have actually not watched Konosuba outside of clips, but I have seen many clips of Konosuba. Ohio, Shimata Tiger. How about raid? No, it has to be a big message. It's got to be a big message. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Hellfire raid sounds like an attack. Okay. Honestly, yeah, follow it with we can lead up to it with an incantation, mortals. We can lead it up to it with an incantation, a chant. But Hellfire raid sounds like an attack. Now, can we put one more suffix? Is it a suffix or is it, no? It's a prefix. One more prefix. One more word in front of it, like Shining Hellfire raid, or Shadow Hellfire raid, or Meteor Hellfire raid, or Dark Dragon Hellfire raid, Tornado Hellfire raid, Extra Hyper Umbral. Yes, exactly. You got the gist of it. Birdmores, you got the gist of it. Extra Hyper Umbral Hellfire raid. Yeah, Bunzel, the word raid doesn't actually need to be in it, but raid actually sounds like an attack name, which is great. You know, like Sora in Kingdom Hearts has his strike raid. Oh no, I could never match up to Nene. I could never match up to Nene when it comes to prefixes. Oh, okay. So, what's the character limit for a comment? I don't want it to run too long or it'll be annoying, I guess. But, so, so if it's Meteor Hellfire Raid, it's about that long. Flames of Demonic Destruction Hellfire Raid! I really want to make it like an attack. I want to make it an attack. I want to make it so that whenever I'm raiding someone, I'm unleashing a powerful move. Like Mega Man's Explosion, yes. Let me get a notepad up. Let me get a... I don't know if I can put one on screen. Full Furious of Eternal Heat Raid! Yes! Spirit! Got the spirit of it! Alright. I'm gonna say it's Draconic Demonic Hellfire Raid. A Draconic Demonic Meteor. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Arthur Abbott Channel, for the subs. For the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Alright. Yes, the biggest of ups. The biggest of ups. Conflagration in there. Ooh, yes. That can be in the chat. So, Draconic Demonic, or Demonic Draconic, Meteor Hellfire Raid. Trails of Cold Steel is great, but you gotta play Trails of the Sky and Trails of Zero now first. Infernal, Incandescent. Oh, these are all... No, you're adding such good prefixes. Okay, so it's, Incandescent, Infernal, Draconic Demonic Meteor Hellfire Raid. So like this. Yeah, I can window capture it. I can just post in chat actually. I have that power. I want it all to flow as like I don't want there to be like apostrophes in the attack itself. A dot hack zone phrase. Literography. I don't know. I mean, a practice of making phrases sound good does sound like what writers are paid for. Mario Rossi Penguin. I hereby grant you the title of Deep Sea Aquatic Dominator. Alright. Incandescent Infernal Draconic Demonic Meteor Hellfire Raid. I don't know if there's anything we can add to that would... Majestic, Incandescent Infernal Draconic Demonic Meteor Hellfire Raid. Deep Sea Alpha Carmine. The less said about Subnautica, the better. Oh, Mage, so many people have gotten into Trails that way, and it's I'm always good to see more people get into Trails, but I wish people would get Trails in the Sky as presents instead. Oh, I'm gonna throw in Royal there. Royal Majestic Incandescent Infernal. Draconic Demonic Meteor Hellfire. So we're going to also throw in Shining before that, and Umbral before that. And then reverse astral. Yeah, we'll make it reverse umbral, shining, royal, majestic, incandescent, infernal, draconic, demonic, meteor, hellfire raid. Oh yeah, no, Mage, you don't want us to play on Nightmare. You don't want to play on Nightmare. You don't want to. Shimada, you can't fool me. I don't have killing intent, but I will grant you it in the style. Shimada Tiger, I would throw you into a car wash where you would get soaked and sprayed with water. Alright. But yeah, Trails in the Sky, Nightmare mode, don't do it. It's just damage sponging. It's not like there's not even any like tactical additions in Sky FC. Reverse Humble, Shining, Royal, Majestic, Incandescent, Kono pressure. I don't know about needed. I do think Trails combat is very fun. We did Shining, so... Omega. Unlimited... Okay. How about this? Unlimited Omega Reverse Umbral Shining Royal Majestic Incandescent Infernal Draconic Demonic Meteor Hellfire Raid! How's that for a raid message? You can throw emotes in there, but only at the end and the beginning. Don't break the flow. Not that my emote is approved yet. Alright, that's our raid message now. I'm going to save that as a text file in my VTube folder. That's a light novel name. No, that's a separate. Ooh, that looks so good. That looks so good. That looks so good, Mario. Yes, you can add whatever fire you like. Is that my final boss special attack? No. It's my regular attack. Yeah, such is my power. This is but a regular attack move for me. You haven't even seen my final form. That's great. That's fantastic. I'm very proud of you guys for coming up with it. If the final move is twice as long, 3 times at least. 5 times, hopefully. The final special attack name is so long, Carmine's enemies die of old age before it starts. Yes. Such is the terrifying nature of my inverse Quicksilver. Time will crawl to a halt, slowing until you have naught but ash and dust. Don't fight grandpas. I won't! Well, I mean, if they pick a fight with me, and are also a secretly powerful, extremely powerful demon, secretly, then yes, you should probably forgive me if I have to fight a grandpa then. Yes, grandpas are generally not to be trifled with. I honestly wouldn't want to challenge one. Oh, definitely some are quite ripped. My grandfather is rather fit. Rather fit. I wouldn't want to trifle with him. The name just scrolls infinitely as the voice actor spouts it out. That reminds me of that one GIF. That reminds me of that one GIF of like Gotta Damarang, where it's like it's a fake RPG screen, and like they use a really long super move that involves lasers from space. It's called Gotta Gotta Damarang, and it launches a massive laser attack, and then the enemy just dodges it. which is really funny, but it also looked really cool. I wish I could describe it better. It's been a bit of a second since I've seen that one. Yes, Cliff, you will be more badass when you're in your 70s. You will have the cool white hair, and possibly like a really cool beard. All right. So we've preambled for some time. Ah, genetics. The fickle mistress of fate. So, there is a meat to this stream. There is a meat to this stream. It is more than just chatting, although this has been an excellent preamble with the discussion and the raid message formation. It is honestly, chatting streams are very fun. Chatting streams are, it seems, funner than I could have imagined. Now, I mean, it's the same meat. It's the same meat, but we've flipped it a little. We've twisted it a bit. I've added a little something so that stream has meat. Stream meat. So I've got a little something that we can spend the time with. Now, the stream in which I actually unlocked affiliate while I was streaming this. While I was streaming Final Fantasy VII, New Threat. The previous day. So, because that's on my mind, I decided, let's what can I do to make a chatting stream kind of pop? I know. I could do that act known as a tier list. And so I went on the tier list thingamajig and I found some Final Fantasy tier lists, and we're going to do them. It's not going to be too much. There's only a couple. And hopefully this works and doesn't explode in my face. Hopefully. Yes, you can see my taste in FF waifus. So we have the first one here. Can everyone see that just fine? Ah, kinetic hypervelocity impact bombardment system Gotterdammerung! Yeah! I love that little gif or weapon. So, we're starting with a very easy one. Touched. We're starting with a very easy one, a very simple one, a noble one. Where could we start with Final Fantasy tier lists if not this? The original Final Fantasy classes. Yes, exactly, FF1 classes or jobs. Now, our options are... PTSD from seeing tier lists. This will be how tier lists are meant to be used. For lighthearted fun. The adult version of these guys. Yeah, no, I like the original chibi stuff. And also, I have a special affection for Final Fantasy 1 sprites on account of the comic 8-Bit Theater, which uses these sprites and FF1 sprites, and it ran for like 10 years. I only came across it like as it was ending, or like just as it had just ended. So I read the whole thing. I binged the whole thing as a kid. Now, our options are thus. Our options are thus. We have the Black Mage, the Black Belt, the Red Mage, the Thief, the Fighter, and the White Mage. Now, only one can be an S tier. Only one can be an S tier above all the others. Can you guess? No, I did not watch Redo of Healer. I have never seen Redo of Healer. I've only heard things about it. But there's only one job. There's only one job that deserves to stand in S-Class. Only one that has the majestic nature, the regal qualities. Red Mage, Black Mage, Red Mage, Black Mage. Are we playing checkers? Are we playing Mage checkers? Okay, no. It is the Red Mage. Because he has a fancy hat and also can cast both black and white magic. I always, whenever I play Final Fantasy 1, I've cleared Final Fantasy 1, or rather I've cleared the PSP version of Final Fantasy 1, and I named my Red Mage after myself. And he was the leader of the party. I highly enjoy Red Mages in all their appearances throughout Final Fantasy. The only job that is as close to Red Mage in terms of style is Blue Mage, and only sometimes in the FF5 and FF14 versions of Blue Mage where it's super stylish. Dragoon. Oh no, Dragoons are also pretty sick. You're right. When they're not tanking the floor there. Like, they've always been iconically cool. Green Mage is nice too. Bunzel, you like Green Mages? I like Green Mages. They're only in, like, Tactics Advanced too. That's great. That's great that you know them. They have the cool berets and the blunt weapons. They're a wonderful Viera class. Are they cute? Are they cute? Hold on. I will demonstrate their cuteness. Hold on. Green Mage FFGA2. They are Viera exclusive, as are many jobs. Is this really the full-size image? You know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Save. Green. Open image source. Yeah, all Viera are cute. This is correct. But just look at this. Look at this for a second. Look at this for a second. I have a lot of images. There we are. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at her little shoes. Look at her little shoes and her cape and her beret. Oh, and they use hammers and maces too. Tsundere bunny girl, wood wife. Correct, Bunzel. Correct, Bunzel. You would wife a Viera Green Mage. You would get bonked by. Correct, everyone. Quite right, Ella. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I'm glad you all agree. I'm glad you all understand. We're actually, I couldn't find a Tactics Advanced 2 rating. Ah, JC. Alright, move that. JC, I hereby grant you the title of Claymore Archivist Rebel. Are Viera first seen in FF12? No, Vel. No, Vel. Oh, Vel. They're Ivalis. They're Ivalis. They're Ivalis. I mean, you know about Tactics Advance, right? Surely. Surely you know about, it's escapism, it's not healthy. Shimada Tiger, I hereby grant you the title of Maddening Brawler Unleashed. The tactics games are so good. I will never ever, like, I might tackle them, but like, I'm bad at strategy. I think they're so cool and I love them to bits, and I'm so bad at strategy. I mean, Tactics Advance is a very different kettle of fish from Tactics, so I guess that's why people call it childish, but it is, on its own, very great. So, oh, you gave your copy of Tactics A2 away. Never give your games away to a nephew. Your nephew will not appreciate games as much. They have to earn their copy of Tactics A2. They gotta work a paper route and buy it. Have I ever touched Ogre Tactics at all? No, because I will look like a fool. Because it would make me look like a fool. Alright. I'm going to rank another one. And in A class, it's the Fighter. Because the Fighter can become the Paladin, or the Knight, and acquire white magic. In addition to having the strongest sword, the Excalibur, able to equip it. Switch off a Fire Emblem. I can't switch on to Fire Emblem. I've never cleared a Fire Emblem game, despite playing Awakening and also, you know, Blazing Blade and Three Houses. I actually got... Okay, shamefully, I will admit, my first brush with Fire Emblem was Fire Emblem Heroes. Because friends were playing it, and I thought Nino was really cute. Who is my best waifu in Three Houses? Marianne. But I haven't gotten to the time skip yet. I'm just saying, tired eyes, they get to me. They get to me every time. The strongest sword has changed a lot over the years. Well, no, it's not consistent among Final Fantasies, for sure. I mean, don't you just like love like a girl with tired eyes, with the bags under the eyes and the tired look? I've always thought that was a great character aspect. Bias towards blue, purple-haired girls. I get it. Okay. Also, I will admit, it's also her dub voice actor. It's also her dub voice actor a little bit, because Xanthe Hune is also Haru Okumura, who is also top tier. And Altina Orion in Trails, who is also great. Lapis Lazuli, I hereby grant you the title of Brilliant Sapphire Eminence. Yes, double floof hair, triple floof, all the floof belong to us. Floofy hair is justice. Let it be known, mortals, that hair that is the floofy, it is justice. I mean, it's quite simply justice. There's no other way of going about it. I'm pretty sure I have a GIF on my machine of Haru fluffing her hair, and it's the best. I will also put White Mage in A. Show it? I don't know if I actually have it, and I don't know how to show like moving things, and I don't know how to find it quickly. My Persona folder is very unorganized. I just leave things lying about. And, okay. I guess I can try. I guess I can try. Persona images folder. Do I actually have you? Or did I imagine? Yes, I have a webum. I have a webum. How do I make a webum show? Yeah, media source. Or is it? Or is it video source? No, I don't see video source. That must be media source. Media source. Add videos or sound clips to your scene. Alright. Add a new source. The next file isn't a webum, so I only have the one webum in that entire folder. It's all just images. Okay. Loop. Browse. I really hope. I do not have Haru lewd webums. Thank you very much. That is. I do not have a single lewd stuff in my image folders. Don't even joke. All right. Hopefully this works. Did that work? Can you all see? Yes. The fluff. The fluff. The fluff. Do you understand what makes Haru the best original Phantom Thief? Do you understand, mortals? Do you comprehend? Yes, Haru is so precious. Protect her with your lives. She's just so great. And the fluffy hair. It's all about it's just so good. Just look at that. That's justice right there. That's justice if ever there was justice in the world. That's it. 5-head is cute. Correct. I have a lot of... I don't have a Haru folder, so I just looked at my Persona Images folder, and there's just a lot of Haru just strewn about the place. Alright. I'll get rid of it now, though. Remove. Farewell, Haru. Everybody get your last looks in. And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Alright. Look, if you wanna get your Haru fix, you're gonna have to go play Persona 5 something. Scramble or Royal or Dancing or something. Anyway, I put White Mage also in A because healing magic. But I actually didn't use a White Mage when I cleared F1. Sponsored by Atlas. Absolutely not. I wish I was sponsored by Atlas. I wish I was sponsored by Atlas. I'll say whatever they need me to say because I don't... Because, I mean... Like... They've never really done me wrong. But then I'm not too much of an Atlas fan, so... I've never suffered like the SMT bros. Now... I'm going to put... Yes, Black Mage goes in B. For his incredible destructive power. And then I think we're gonna put both of these two in C. Black Belt is pretty meh. But also, actually, no, you know what? Thief, you're also in D. Black Belt is in C. Monk's in C. It's a little formation. It's a little formation. Red Mage, Fighter, Black Mage, and Monk are the front line, and then you got the White Mage and the Thief in the back. Actually, I should swap them around then. Mages in the back. Mages in the back row. Always right with the world. frontlining Black Mage. I fixed it! I fixed it. Oh. I fixed it. 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 I took care of it. So. Now. Black Mage Monk Hybrid for punching people with fire. Yo, I mean, that monks can already do that. Monks have a fire attack. I'm pretty sure Yang from... I know that you get one in... I swear you get one in 5, but I'm pretty sure Yang also has one. Or am I just associating him with bombs because of the scene where he's introduced? Anyway, did it again. It's just been a million years since I've played 4. I need to play 4. I need to play Final Fantasy 4. Alright. Next tier list. Next tier list. Now this one I'm most excited about. I'm getting this one out of the way, in case I don't get to do all of them. Behold, mortals. Do you ever wish, mortals, that you had a GF? I wish that I had a GF. Heaven knows the amount of times I have lain in my bed at night, staring up at the ceiling, wishing that I could have a GF. A Guardian Force! The Guardian Forces of Final Fantasy VIII! Yes! We're ranking them! I have never... Attenborough, I have never, like, canonically stated that I have a cute succubus in my arm. Come on now. Let's grab our pillows because it's time to draw Injunction Sleep. Hey, Lapis. Hey, LL. He's looking at you because you predicted it. Alexander goes in S. Of course Alexander goes in S. Are you kidding me? It's Alexander. There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way. You've got to. You've got to. You thought these were Digimon. Bunzel, I will turn this into Digimon tier lists. I'll do it. Don't test me. I'm putting that on the agenda now because you've confused. Apparently you don't know what a Digimon is, so I've got to show you. Oh boy. Wizardmon, yes, S tier. Why is everyone so good with the S tier picks? Alright. So first we've got to get away the, we've got to cover the never got to try. Velik, go watch Digimon. Velik, go watch Digimon right now. Start with Adventure, and then watch O2, and then watch Tamers, and then watch Frontier, and then watch Data Squad. There's Togemon at the start. That's a Cactuar! Togemon has boxing gloves, and a Mimi. This Cactuar has no Mimi. I will find a way to make you watch Digimon, Velik. I will find a way to make you watch Digimon the movie. Oh, I know. I'll do a Digimon the movie watch-along. I'll do a Digimon the movie watch-along. And then you'll... And then... Because I'm doing a watch-along, you will all fall under my Siren spell, and you will all watch the Digimon movie. And I will sing all the songs... Okay. I'm going to plan a watch-along stream for the Digimon movie, followed by... It will not have the Angela Anaconda extra. It will not. But I will, yes. No, not Digimon karaoke, Digimon the movie karaoke. And there's a difference, because it will be all the songs contained within the Digimon the movie English dub. So stuff like 1 Week and All Star. And let's kick it up and show them all the things that we can do. I'm not gonna do the Digimon OP at least. Well, it depends on whether you mean Butterfly or... Oh, the impression that I get with the kids of America. Da-da. Yeah, you all know it. You all know it. You all know it. You know what'll go down. That is my entire exposure to 90s music, the Digimon the movie. So, first, I've got to remove Moomba and Chocobo because and Moogle because they are from the Chocobo thingamajig. It's really shill for ska music. Yeah, I mean, like, the impression that I get is like the only ska song I've heard. Anyway, yeah, Moomba, Chocobo, and Moogle are from the Chocoboko thingamajig, like the you know, it was basically a mini game thing that was owned in Japan only, that you plugged into your PlayStation. A Pocket Station. It's a Pocket Station game. It's a Pocket Station game. And that's why I've never used those summons. But everything else is fair game. And we're going to start with... I'm going to put one more in S tier, along with Alexander. Can you guess who I'm going to put in S tier along with Alexander? Oh, just in case you're not familiar with what we're working with, going from left to right, it's Cactuar, Carbuncle, Doomtrain, Eden, Bahamut, Brothers, Cerberus, Diablos, Ifrit, Tonberry, Leviathan, Pandora, Quetzalcoatl, Shiva, and Siren. Gilgamesh. Oh, Gilgamesh isn't actually on here, which is weird. Because they put the Mog Station summons on. Like, it was not Mog Station, the Pocket Station summons on, but they didn't put the Gilgamesh? Anyway, it's Leviathan. I chose Leviathan. Why did I choose Leviathan? Because... Leviathan, Leviathan, da-da. It's actually just because Leviathan is my favorite GF. My favorite summon in Final Fantasy. The cool water element. Okay, so... owing to that, we're also going to put in... Alright. In A tier, my good friend and compatriot, Carbuncle, accompanied by Diablos and Cerberus and Doomtrain. Actually, no. We're gonna move Doomtrain up to S tier because Doomtrain is a train. The Pizza Hut demo disc? Oh wow, that must have been a... Oof. Yes, Carbuncles are cuties. Carbuncles are cuties. Carbuncles are adorable. I love Carbuncles in Final Fantasy. Yeah, I know about the Pizza Hut demo disc. Renoa is in the party, but it's the mission on Dollet, and nobody is in their seed uniforms, despite the fact that they're in their seed uniforms for the in the actual game. It's all tweaked slightly. It's all off. I've never played a Final Fantasy demo disc. It's a bit before my time. Autos. I'm going to put the classic combo of the classic trio of Quetzalcoatl, Shiva, and Ifrit in B. I mean, it doesn't take that long to get to that point in the real game, since that's almost immediate. Rip Rama. I mean, okay, Mario, can I level with you for a second? I like Quetzalcoatl. I like Quetzalcoatl more than Ramu. I do. And I'm sick of pretending I don't. Ramu is an old man with a stick. Quetzalcoatl is a cool thunder bird thing. Angel bird thingamajig. It's cool. Yeah, Ramu is cool. Yeah, Ramu is like okay. Ketz is better. Should be in more Final Fantasy games. I'm sick of Lightning having such a doofus for a representative element. A representative summon. Like, come on. Ixion! Ixion is also good! Ixion is also better than Ramu. Why do they keep replacing with Ramu with better lightning summons, and then they just bring the old man back? Let it be Quetzalcoatl and Ixion. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Siren, I hate to put you in C, but you also just do sleep. So I'm also gonna put Cactuar and Tonberry and no, they're also C because they're kind of meh, but they also have great utility. Granting of title. Okay. Robert Brown. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Ever-Burning Chevalier. You can't tell me where to put Tonberry. This is my tier list. Also, how do I feel about FF8 in general? People get so worked up over that one. Yes, they do. Here's what I have to think about FF8. It's my favorite Final Fantasy. It's the best one. Final Fantasy 8 is great. I love it. I love it so much. It has its problems. It has its issues. But I can't help but love that game. With all my heart. That's what I think about Final Fantasy 8. I think it's it's not perfect. And it has some issues. I'd really like to play like a rebalance mod for 8 that fixes the gameplay. Tonberry should slowly rise to the top step by step. I'm not gonna put it up in S, Vel. Do you know how annoying it was to get this Tonberry? Do you know? This King Tonberry, I had to fight and kill like 20 Tonberries and then also this guy, and it was super annoying. And it happens in a dungeon in which, like, Odin is around and puts you on a time limit, so you have to go deal with him first. Tut 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 tut. Eden and Bahamut, you can go in B tier, I guess. By the time I got you, like, using GFs in combat wasn't really a thing. Hey, you know what? Brothers have a great comedy routine, so I'm putting them in A. Pandora, you can join C. You just don't appear that early on to be iconic. When was the last time you banned a spam bot in the first place, Velik? I ban all the spam bots that come across. That sword is decorative. It's a decorative saber. Doom Train in S, this is satisfactory. Yes, Rocco! Understand that trains are the greatest form of transportation, and Doom Train stands a titan among trains. It is fantastic. You get it. I'm not doing Killing Intense, this is just me. My thing just says Shimada Tiger banned Carmine. And I'm very scared. Shimada, you know that's not me, right? Remove ban on Carmine. I'm not Carmine. Corpse? There is? Corpse? There is? There is. Excuse me for one moment, mortals. I do not live and die by your will. I cannot die, Shimada Tiger. Test me not. I'm just gonna move this aside for real quick. And I'm just gonna get real big. I'm just gonna get real big here. And Google this live on stream, because you can't tell me this. You can't tell me this. You can't be like, you can't tell me this and expect me not to follow up. This is a cheer. I've never seen a cheer before, but thank you. Well, rather, I've never seen one in my own stream. I don't know exactly what they are, actually. I have no idea what a cheer or a bit is. But yeah, no, Shimada, there is no misstep. I granted you that power. That's my sword you're holding. I have control over it. It's my blade. He gave me a scent. Oh, small ups. How wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I would totally, I mean, I'm not going to drop FF7NT for FF8R because I'm having a wonderful time, and Ragnarok might not be as magical, but I'm gonna Google this right now. Final Fantasy 8 Ragnarok mod. Ragnarok rebalancing mod. Ooh. Usefulness of characters in battle. Power level or limit breaks. Or ways of obtaining powerful tools. Ah, this is Cheer 100. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, JC. Bits are interesting. It's so... I seriously don't, like... I don't understand at the core of it what a bit is. They've always seemed this mysterious thing that Twitch just has these bits floating around. It's a penny. Oh, I hope it's a real penny. I'd love to see a bunch of pennies. Old coins can look like really nice. Not only does this mod limit the gains from playing Triple Triad or makes enemies more challenging, it also adds various convenient functions not present in the original game, such as lifting the draw cap in battles, providing additional save possibilities, or giving characters basic spells right off the bat. Additional features. Hard mode called Lionheart. Yeah, coins are great. Coins are fantastic. Especially if you attach a string to it and use it to, you know, cheat a payphone or something. I don't know. It has revised junctions. The junction effects have undergone a huge overhaul to accommodate other mod changes, such as altered spell availability. Increased gains from weapons or natural stat growth. Major downgrades are mostly found in HP and speed areas, as it's easier to abuse limit breaks with high HP and with too high speed. The ATB bar just feels too fast for enemies to keep up with the party. On the other hand, some spells have been made better on certain stats, so you can now junction more spells to elemental attack and elemental defense. Alright, so now you can still benefit from refining cards right after the beginning of the game. It is no longer possible to achieve power levels comparable to the original game. Tense no longer refined into Kuraga. Oh, that old exploit. I've done that. The quest this card refines is something different than Samantha Souls, and the method of acquiring Zelcard has changed. This is a balance. Oh, the damage limit has been removed, and the new limit is 60,000 as an incentive to use standard physical attacks in GF more in the late game. Spell power. Some spells normally don't inflict any damage that give an attack value. Blah 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 blah. Break is now an element. Pain inflicts poison damage. Spirit stat of enemies have been lowered. Limit breaks. This looks like mostly balanced stuff, which is great. But that's it looks like mostly balanced stuff, which is interesting. But maybe it probably won't be as like crazy as New Threat with the additions and you know, character innates and making characters so unique. Oh, Here we are. The natural stat growth of all characters have been altered, increased in most cases, to make them more distinct from each other and to make the game progress less dependent on junctions. Renoa now excels even more in magic power, Zell in strength, Irvine and Kyros in speed, and so on. There are only a few exceptions in which a character's stat growth is lower than normal, most notably Zell and War when it comes to their magic and spirit stats, as high HP and strength require an appropriate penalty. Ah, so they make characters more distinct from each other instead of them just being vessels for you to junction your stat builds into. That's excellent. Pointless enemy formations removed. Enemies and generals have been changed. Tweaks to their AI. Generally act smarter. Appear at fixed levels. So it's now they no longer level with you. GFs have been altered. Summoning Odin mechanics have been changed. Use an item instead of just random appearances. Ability adjustments. Drawing spells. Side quests. Some new side quests and challenges have been added into the game. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we're doing this at some point. We're doing Ragnarok. We're doing Ragnarok at some point. I can't believe... Oh, I've been bamboozled. Now I have to play the amazing FF7 new threat all the way through before I can get to FF8 Ragnarok. Ah. I look forward to it. I look forward to it though. I've had such a fun time with new threat. Can you tell? Because I scheduled twice on this week's schedule. I really thank you for you. By the way, mortals. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for humoring me when I play Final Fantasy. I understand that JRPGs are not everyone's cup of tea. But it's it's just, I can't resist the Siren song, the allure, it's too strong. I just want to play. Oh, that's also gonna happen next week as well. Spoiler alert, Kingdom Hearts is coming out on PC on the 3rd. And I have already pre-ordered it. The 1.5, 2.5 thingamajig. So we're gonna go through Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, Chain of Memories and 2. So there's gonna be a couple of those streams. Am I playing them in order? Yes. Well, no. Well, okay. I'm playing them in order, but for example, I'm not showing the days cutscenes before 2 or anything like that. I'm not doing the cutscene ones, which is a shame because Recoded is great, but yeah, I also hope it's working fine on release. But watch out for that, I'm afraid. All right, I'm gonna bring the Tierlists back. I actually haven't played around with the KH randomizer. There's also I also want to try Critical Mix sometime when that's all like fully done and dusted. Kingdom Hearts 1 Critical Mix. I want to try that at some point. Yes, correct, Rocco. Recoded skill tree is so cool. That's when they really got portable Kingdom Hearts combat going. Okay. Tier list is over here. No, I don't want to bring the... no, I don't want to bring the mask. I don't want to bring the mask on. No, you get back. Here we are. All right, we're back in it. Okay. They had good, they had memes for the final battles of each world. Put the mask on the water cooler. Okay, Corpse, you know what? Just because it is you, I will humor this request, this one time. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Mortals. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Drink from the fountain of smug. Shirt. It does look kind of like it's got its own shirt and tie. Oh my. Cursed version of Call Kaldeshi. Alright. I'm gonna actually drag this off for a second. We've done Final Fantasy AGFs. This is my final standing. Nobody's in D. I hesitate to put people in D. Let us do the next one that I have lined up. I've got a couple of these. I found a couple of these. And I hope... Alright. This one. Y'all ready for this? It's, the subject matter should be fairly obvious. It is the fine ladies of Final Fantasy. I just stumbled across this one on the page. And I thought, this one seems to be the most comprehensive one. So, we're doing this. Yes, so many girls. Don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated. It's also in order, which is very helpful. It's also in order, which is very helpful. Now, what are all these emotes? These emotes. I don't speak emote. That's gonna be the most difficult version of like acquiring my own. The most difficult thing about like acquiring and commissioning my own emotes will be that I don't speak emote, so I won't know what to put. Hey Mario, can you guys? Okay, stop. Hold on. Mortals. Why are you in my head? Get out of my head. Why do you have psychic powers? Apparently, what is? Explain yourselves now. Explain this. Explain this behavior. How do you know what I'm gonna do before I do it? Oh, Type 0 is great, but also meh. Like, I mean, like, I loved some things about it are kinda eh. Blush emote will be the most important emote. What if I don't have one? Checkmate. Y'shtola in S. Can y'all chill for like even a second? Can y'all chill about Y'shtola for even a second? I get that Y'shtola is great, but like, can you like stop salivating over Y'shtola for just a second? Like, chill. She's the only 14 girl there. That's not really fair. Then again, I mean, it's Y'shtola, so... Personally, Y'shtola, I was always mixed on Y'shtola, but Shadowbringers so completely sold me on her, as it did with most things. Stop making demands of me. It's my tier list. I'll do what I want. It's my tier. I'll do what I want. I'll do what I want. I shall do what I want. You know who gets to go in A? Despite me having barely played Final Fantasy Tactics, Agrias gets to go in A. Agrias gets to go in A because Agrias is basically Saber, and Saber is basically Agrias. No, I can't in good conscience put it in S because I haven't played enough Tactics. I actually have, like, on my computer, like, a Final Fantasy Tactics art style image of Saber. It's cool fan art. Alright. Let's assemble the S rank squad. The 11 representation is also quite poor. Well, that's fine for me, considering I legitimately I'm not familiar with any Final Fantasy 11 girls other than Prishan Shantoto on account of Dissidia Corpse. So, Let's start with the S's. Yuffie Kisaragi. Selfie Tilmit. Riku, though I wish they were putting her in her FF10 clothes. I'm gonna put both Faris and both Lena and Faris in S. Try and stop me. Try and stop me. Wait, is that Celeste? Is Realm not in here? Is Kryl not in here? Weird. Oh, every FF5 girl is S. Yes, but that's Celeste and not Kryl, so she only gets Why did I put Celeste back? Because Celeste is A. Because Celeste is an A. Along with Terra, actually. Alright. Renoa also goes in A. Fran S plus. No. Fran gets the A treatment. You can't put everybody in S. You can't put everybody in S. Okay, no. I must stand. Okay, you know what? Okay, listen. Vieira Bros did not lose. Why do you insist that she has to be representative of all Vieira Bros? Like of all Vieiras? Like, I don't know. It's, you know what? For the Vieira Bros. Because I mean, if she is a representative of Vieiras, then obviously yes. She's on the brink. She's on the brink of both. We're gonna put Aerith up here in A, and put Tifa here in B. This is not affirmative action. What are you talking about? What is that? Alright. Okay. I'm actually really struggling with some of these. Okay, Penelo, you go and see. Forgive me, but you go and see. You feel like Penelo is lower than C? I'm not putting Penelo in the same field as Lightning. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? For Freya, I feel like that's an A. Or no, a B. I don't think too much of the 9 girls, so. But I need to play more 9. Have I ever played Lightning Returns? Corpse, after having played and cleared Final Fantasy XIII, and then also having played Final Fantasy XIII 2, you would have to present me an amazing reason to play Lightning Returns. You'd have to present me like you would have to present me with more than a stellar soundtrack and flashy visuals. You would have to, like, I would have to have some sort of duress. I just can't. I don't have it in me to love the Fabula Nova Crystallis, it seems. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Hold on, did you say we need an F tier for Shantoto? Did you say we need an F tier for Shantoto? Just for the rhymes. Just for the rhymes, she gets A. I know not enough about Shantoto, but I do know that she has the excellent rhymes. Alright. You know what, we will put Y'shtola in S. I mean, Shadowbringer's Y'shtola is amazing. If only for her fantastic interactions with the rest of the party. I still kind of like Urianger more, though. I like Urianger more. Yeah, Lulu is a clear A. Yuna will put in B. Quistis is a solid C. The ones in uniform. Those are the Type 0 gals. We'll get to them, don't worry. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy Type 0. It's a spin-off. It's Fabula Nova Crystallis. It was originally a Gito 13 or a Gito 13, and then they changed it to Type 0. You know what? We're gonna put Ash in B. Sarah, honestly, you're alright. So, like, you're okay. We'll put you in C. Fang goes in D, though. Pain is a C. And I simply do not know this woman. I know she uses Sarah's body, but is a separate entity. I'll put her in D by virtue of being Final Fantasy 13. Lulu was everyone's childhood crush, Rocco. Well, not mine. Well, mine was Selfie, but poor FF13. Yes, poor FF13 being so. You disagree with me on Fang. Belek Fang is awful. Like, okay, listen to me. The Final Fantasy 13 party are, on balance, entirely populated with horrible people, and Fang is one of the worst. I don't care if she's hot. I don't care if she's hot. I don't care if she's hot. She has no problem killing basically everyone and everything just for, like, not even for Vanille, because Vanille doesn't want her to do it. No blood for the Blood God. What are you talking about? No. Does hotness factor into this list? I'm just going based on how much I like them as a character. Aesthetic design does probably play a little bit into it, but not much. Listen, I don't care how hot you think Fang is. Every party member in Final Fantasy 13 is, on balance, a horrible person, interacting with a whole bunch of other horrible people, being horrible to each other, being mean to each other, and then suddenly they all get together and decide, okay, we're gonna stop being so terrible to each other, close to the end of the game, and then they're all just kind of neutral with each other. And then they just, they are... Sars is not okay. Sars is not okay. He is the closest thing they've got to okay. He is still a terrible father. He is still a terrible father. And he literally just, I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't like that party at all. Alright, we don't actually have that much, because we have, this song? It's Back Me Up. Dova-Syndrome, Back Me Up. It's just on a it's all Dova-Syndrome. This is, no, okay, it's not just all Dova-Syndrome. This is a playlist of one composer, apparently. I have it on Shuffle Play. Alright. I'm going to place Rydia in B, Rosa in C, Vanille in... Yeah, no, Vanille also in... Vanille gets like one good moment in that entire... Vanille gets one good moment in the entire game of Final Fantasy 13. And it's optional. She goes in D. Preach seems like a solid B from where I'm standing. What? Hold on, so you think Fang is hot, but you dislike Vanille? What sense does that make? How does that operate in your brain? How do you think? How do you think where you can excuse Fang's terribleness for being on account of being hot? Oh, but Vanille, this other equally terrible person, she gets different treatment. No. No. Well, okay, I mean... You don't like her accent in the English dub. Am I the only one who's cool with Vanille's accent? That's not the problem with Vanille. The accent is not the problem with Vanille. Alright. This is Ram's sister Alma, so she gets to go in B, along with... And these World of Final Fantasy characters get to go in C, because I have not played World of Final Fantasy. We'll do the same for the early FF girls as well. There we are. I actually haven't played... Final Fantasy 3 is the only mainline Final Fantasy game I have not touched. I wonder when I'll get around to that. Alright, Aranea. Aranea Highwind. Aranea Highwind. Where does she go, Where does she go, Hey, Mage, no. That's FF6. FF3 is an entirely different game. You can't rename it and just call it a different game. You can't just like rename it and now like it's for FF3. FF3 is FF3. FF6 is FF6. It's not my fault that Americans can't count. Now, let's see. High tier, you say, Velik. To that I say the following. She gets C. She gets C. Luna Freya gets D. Play better Final Fantasy games. What's wrong with you? I mean, seriously. Luna is the cutest of them all. No! Luna is okay, listen to me. Listen to me. Luna is inferior to a version of her that doesn't exist. She's inferior to Stella from Versus 13. That's how bad Luna is. That's how bad Luna Freya is. Alright? There was gonna be a cool heroine that sometimes opposed Noctis and was like a red mage and had a sword and could do magic and was effective in combat and like was a character. Instead, we get someone who walks around doing stuff and then doesn't anymore. That's it. Final Fantasy 15 is trash. I bought it twice and it's trash. I don't like it. You just went fishing for a long time. Honestly, works. Yeah, I'm allowed to say Final Fantasy 15. Why did I buy it twice? I needed it on. I got it on PC to get the Comrades DLC, Comrades, and also the DLC missions because they made the game with massive holes in the plot where characters disappeared, so they could fill that later with paid DLC. Because they hate me. Where would I put Iris? As in from Final Fantasy 15? B at least. She's okay. I understand that Final Fantasy 15 was going for the bros theme, but it also broke the pattern that existed since Final Fantasy 4 of there being 3 female party members. Well, yeah. I don't like Aranea. Yeah, Velik, I don't like Aranea. Something dawned on me while I was gone. If you make cup noodles out of fresh ingredients, what do you get? The ultimate noodle experience. Ah! Yes, Corpse, you agree! You get it, you get it. You get it, you get it. That one section where there's an optional like dungeon and a weapon you can acquire, and that whole section with yes, correct. How excellent. But yes, yeah, I know about the movie. I know about Kingsglaive and all that nonsense. I know about everything. I watched Comrades, okay? Where they turned the backstory of the relationship between the main characters into an anime so it's not in the game itself proper. Because they hate you, and because they don't know how to tell a story without turning it into a multimedia experience. And honestly, the cup noodles thing, that's a cheap shot. That's a cheap shot. There is so much wrong with that game, mechanically, narratively, characters, setting, everything. It's sloppy. It's straight up sloppy. It's the sloppiest Final Fantasy that it's literally when you end up with a okay, listen. Final Fantasy 13's world building is convoluted and mostly explained in data logs, but at least it's there for you to peruse. When you've created something even more flawed than Final Fantasy 13, you've severely disappointed me. At least 13 had an interesting gameplay concept with paradigm shift. Even if that has its like I have the reasons to dislike it, it is at least a more sound RPG system than hold a button. I was not excited about 7 Remake and 15 was why. Until I saw the combat was ATV. But yes, Final Fantasy 15. Do better, Square Enix. I have such high hopes for 16. I have to hope. But yeah, I bought it twice to play the Comrades DLC and also like all the other stuff. The character ones, which were fine, I guess. They were more fun standalone experiences than the base game. But just Alright, I've ranted long enough. I've ranted enough about Final Fantasy 15. I could literally rant about it forever. I mean, that's the thing. All FF is experimental. They don't stop trying, and that's what produces the great and also the terrible. They keep trying to change it up, which is, I suppose, somewhat admirable. The city suddenly exploded. Oh yeah, that. Oh, let's not. Okay, let's move on. To a game that many of you may not have played, that I have, and I've clocked it. At least one loop of it, because it's a game that loops. Final Fantasy Type 0, which is excellent as a war story and terrible as a character story. But it does give us these lovely ladies. Keda, Cinque, Deuce, Queen, Rem, and 7 and Sice. I will be putting most in B, actually. Rem, you get C. I mean, they're just kind of inoffensive. Type 0 is an excellent war story, and there's a large list of playable characters to control. It really is wonderful. It's a wonderful experience. I can't highly recommend it, because at the same time, it's just kind of also, it has some issues. It's mixed. It's mixed. Shantado's an A. We've done all the FF girls. Valkyria Chronicles, the FF game. No, I feel like Valkyria Chronicles is more of a war story with humans at the heart of it. Like with character at the heart of it. Type 0 is just like, it's presented like a war documentary. It's very fun. Alright. Let me get this out of the old way here. Let me just, yeah. Sorry. Presented for you, for your consideration. The Final Fantasy ladies tier list. Next up. It's themed, everyone. Final Fantasy X. We're doing Final Fantasy X characters. Now, I don't know how much experience any of you may have in Final Fantasy X. But it is a game I rather like and rather enjoy. So when I saw this, I thought, why not? And obviously, we have to start with this. Jecht goes in S tier. Because, I mean, where else would you put him? Alright. And, Auron also goes in S tier. Riku goes in S tier. I swear, I hope that I'm getting his name right. Bartolo goes in S tier as well. And also there will be Anima. I think this is a very solid lineup. Anima is great. I still have yet to acquire Anima as a summon in Final Fantasy X. One day I will. One day I will. Alright. Seymour, you go in D, as is fitting. Alright, mortals. Yevon also goes in D. Unalaska goes in C. Quentin Flynn here gets to go. Masaru gets to go in B. Along with Chapu. A lot of hair gel. And dedication and Guado genetics. Tidus and Yuna and Waka and Lulu and Kimari all go in A. 10 has such a great party. You know what? We're also putting a Waka in S tier. A Waka the 23rd. Oh, that man. That man. Ronsos go, Brana Yankee, they go there. Ronso only goes in B. The Mega Sisters go in C. Sid goes in D. Bahamut, you know what, let's be real, all the summons go in A. All the main summons go in A. Your Jimbo goes in, your Jimbo will put in B, because I don't like how, I know, but he's cool though. You and everybody else on the planet, Val. Who doesn't like Valifor? The perfect non-elemental magic damage summon. But money! I'm a thrifty person, so a summon like Yojimbo is, it's a testament to how cool he is that he's an A, because a summon like Yojimbo is very much against my whole deal of, no, don't spend all that money. Very thrifty. Okay, so D, B. I like her, she goes A. I can't remember some of the names. I do, obviously I remember Donna, that I put in B, but I remember this woman's voice exactly, and her summoner battles, but, which is also, okay, here's something that's really cool about Final Fantasy X. There are other summoners, right? And because of the way the Faith work, the summoners all summon the same Aeons. Like, if a summoner has visited the Kilika Temple, they have Ifrit. They have un-Ifrit. And they can both summon Ifrit at the same time, so there can be two Ifrits in existence. Anyone who's visited Besaid, they have a Valifor. Jose? That's Ixion, I think. Markalania, Shiva. And Bavel, they've got a Bahamut. So multiple forms. It's interesting because like in Final Fantasy VIII, you do the trial of Ifrit and you get Ifrit as a GF, and you never see like other people mention, oh, I've also got an Ifrit, despite the fact that there is apparently a bunch of GFs around for seeds to equip. So in 8, it seems that GFs are distinct entities. There's just a lot more that you don't have. Yeah, they're like Pokemon, basically. They are basically like Pokemon, only summoned from the spirits of the dead. D. Why even put villains? You know I'm gonna rank them D. Braska is also in S tier. Braska gets to join his bros in S tier. Oh wait, no, I've mixed up these two characters. I'm moving both of them to B. You know what, brother, you get C. And then yeah, Macon gets A. And this Guado fellow gets D. What several Yojimbos are you using their money for? Obviously sake. Obviously sake. They're getting sake. It's a sake fest. Exactly, they're all drinking buddies. They get their summoners to summon them, and they all just sit together and drink. Alright. So this is the Final Fantasy X character tier list. Let's move on. Now, this is very simple. It's Final Fantasy VIII characters tier list. Only the number of characters is very small. So it should take no time at all for us to work through this one. Obviously, Final Fantasy VIII is my favorite Final Fantasy, and I've got a lot of, you know, positive, fuzzy feelings about it. And so we're going to put... Yeah, I know, right? Some of them are interesting. We're going to put Selfie in S, obviously. And we will also put Irvine in S. Whenever I'm doing these, I have to fight my temptation to just fill up S with characters. I have to put the absolute creme de la creme, the cream of the crop, at the top. Squall, we shall put you in A. Renoa, you're in A. Zell, you're in A. Quistis, you're in C. Because I mean, you know why. We shall put Julia a solid B. Along with the... Rain and Alone. Antagonists... Well, Sorceress... Like, Adele goes in... Sorceress Adele goes in D. Solid card game player, yeah, sure. I mean, it's not just Rain's pick, it's also Julia's. And Fujin's, who also will be going in A. I love... Okay. There's a clear bias in this. This is the only Final Fantasy VIII one I found. And there's a clear bias in this, because Fujin is here, but Raijin is also not here, so... Why bother? And they've only got Ward. No Laguna. Or Kuros. This is terrible. This is terrible. I can't believe this is the only one I found. That's what I want to know. I want to put them with Ward in A. And also D. A lot of A's this time. No one but Ultimisha and Lagchan even makes my tier list for this game. Fair opinion. I can respect it. Alright. Move onwards. Now this one is... How do you forget Laguna in FF8 list? That's what I want to know. Absolutely heretical. Just, ugh. Tut 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 tut. Tut 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 tut. Alright. Now, mortals. We have Final Fantasy protagonists. We're using their Opera Omnia. Or you know, so-and-so. Thingamajigs. Sprites. Drawings. So, that's why Y'shtola and Shantoto are there, repping their respective games. So, we have, obviously... Squall goes in S tier. Because why would we not put Squall in S tier? Lightning goes in D tier. Because it's lightning. Cloud, S or A tier. Correct, correct. A lot of these are gonna be A tier. Cloud, Furion, Tidus, Bards. Ah, yes, Squall Leonhardt. He's great. He's the best Leonhardt. And the only Leonhardt I care about. Alright, now... War of the Lions. Tactics doesn't appear to be on here. Y'shtola we will put in A. But not by... But only because of Shadowbringers Y'shtola. Shantoto, you get B. Tactics had the best characters. I mean, Rams is cool. We all know Rams is cool. Because Rams is cool. But, I don't know. I don't know why they don't have Marsh and Ramza and Luso. I guess it's because it's just mainline, or they have to include all the spin-offs. Noctis, you get to go in C. You're not quite as offensive as Lightning as a character, but you're still meh. Yare, yare, yare daze. Oh, okay. Yare, yare daze. Hello, hi. Boy band adventures. That is what 15 is. And they only kinda nailed it. Vaughn, you also get to share the C slot. I kinda hesitated with Cecil of all things in B, but I just don't love him the same way I love the others, so B. Same for Zatsudan, same reason. B is not a shameful place. Give Terra a high rank. She will be in B for the same reason. Along with Warrior of Light and Onion Knight. Oh, I just looked at my capture. I just looked at my capture and I saw that the mask that I have on top of the water cooler. Oh no. Why do I have that? Oh. Oh no. I mean, Final Fantasy XII did not invent the idea of sky pirates. Airships existed in Final Fantasy before Skies of Arcadia happened. So I don't know how much of a ripoff it is. Alright, mortals. I'll take your word for it, Rika. For now. This next one is rather interesting. No! No! Absolutely not. The mask will not be part of your uniforms. The hoods are really cool. You're keeping the hoods. The hoods are very cool. Look at these hoods. Look at these hoods down there in the corner there. Look at that. Look at that. How can you not want to jam to that? Honestly, mortals. Alright, this is the big one. Oh, well, put an order form in and we'll get back to you on a replacement uniform. Okay, but if we have a cool mask, it's got to be like some sort of like a cool mask, like a hockey mask or something. Not a mask of my face. That's weird. All right, so this is it. Now, I am now ranking Final Fantasy games. This is what will kill me. This will end me. Also, we're not a cult. 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 So, we're gonna start with the big one. Where is it? Yeah, you can't hide from me. "13 in D and 8 in S. This is just my personal opinion, by the way. There's no way this is an objective ranking because 8 is a flawed game. I shall also put 7 in S. 10 in A. I'm gonna put stuff I don't know right in the middle in B. So World of Final Fantasy. And FF4 the After Years, for example. I will put Final Fantasy 2 in B as well. B is not a place of shame. Now this will be fairly simple. 9, 6, 5. Oh, some of these are really weirdly transparent. We also did D. 15, you're a C. No, I'll put you in D. You're in D. You've never played FF, but you agree with my opinion? How can you agree with my opinion if you've never played FF? That seems a bit of a contradiction. Lightning Returns goes in B because I've never played it. 13-2 goes in C. Alright. 11. You get an A. I have only grappled with you briefly, but you seem like a beautiful soul, Final Fantasy 11. I will be putting 14 next to you, though. Oh wait, but it's going by expansions. It's going FF14 by expansions, so I can do this. Ah, I really like that. Shadowbringers in S, Heavenswood in A, and Stormblood in C. If you want a music tier list, we're gonna get to that. Kinda. It's kinda gonna happen. Yeah, of course you agree. It's the correct. It's the the correct opinion. X2 not above C, please. Really? What's wrong with it being what's wrong with it being a B? Actually, no. Yeah, you're right. They ruined Riku's outfit. So, see. Oh, and base Final Fantasy. Okay, I also need to put A Realm Reborn. I'm gonna put A Realm Reborn in B. Rocco, Rocco, I don't exaggerate when I tell you that Final Fantasy Shadowbringers was the best Final Fantasy game to come out in like the past 10 years. In like the past decade. It is that good. Even though it's an MMO, story-wise, it gets all the points. It gets all the points for story and character and lore and music and feel. That's where it's getting that like even like separative gameplay. Crisis Core, you get to go in A. You get to go in A. Dissidia 012 S. Riku looked amazing in 10-2. No, she didn't. She looked dumb. Riku looked dumb in Final Fantasy X-2. She should be like she looks way better in 10. Tactics, you are a solid A. Would that I could put you in S, but I can't. Wait. What? What's the reactions for? Oh no, my spicy Final Fantasy takes are going to drive everyone away. I will become as a spinster. Prattling on, oh, do you remember the days when I told everyone about my opinions on Final Fantasy? Yes. I told them what for? Okay. Mobius Final Fantasy goes in B, because I haven't touched it. Original FF14 goes in D. 4 goes in A. 1 goes in A. I mean, look at her outfit. She's wearing a scarf with that kind of attire. What is she going for? And the bandana and the dreadlocks are just no. She looked cuter in original 10. I'm standing by that opinion. 12, you get to go in A with the big boys. Type 0 B. Alright, this is my taste. This is my taste on Final Fantasy. Ah, Shimada Tiger, thank you. I may resume my coated form. Nope. I always get one... I always mess up the little trick that I use to adorn myself without needing to pick up the coat and do all that rigmarole. The mystic trick. Okay. Now, mortals. Now that I once again have my coat, have my sacred garments. This is once again my tier list for Final Fantasy. This isn't that serious, honestly. I have a great love for all of Final Fantasy. I mean, you'll probably see me like play. Like I had fun with Stormblood, and I bet I could have fun with 10 too. And there were some great moments in 13 too. This isn't very and even then there are a couple aspects about 13 and 15 that I like. I love Final Fantasy. So this isn't a full and like. What I'm saying is, I guess, that it's just not a serious list. Alright. Hide you. Though, speaking of 13, we're doing a Final Fantasy 13 character list now, and it's very simple. Here's how it's going to go. Oh yeah, right, there we are. There! Actually, no. There. Of course I put Chocobo Chick in S tier. Especially since it apparently grows up to be Chocolina. Oh, Corpse, the amount of times that I have played the game Final Fantasy 13 and suddenly I had the revelation the first time I played it. I got to the Vile Peaks and I had the revelation as I was playing through it. Wait a minute. I'm not having fun, and it shook me so much to realize that. 13 is a game that I grit my teeth in order to power through and finish. The final act of that, going through that, was agonizing. Fang is literally a... Okay, listen, all three of those people are jerks. Vanille is a serial liar who does not, like, fully trust or open up to basically anyone, and also manipulates events for her own gain while seeming innocent. Sars is not a good dad, and also just has a character relationship with Vanille that is And Fang is straight up nigh on evil. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And on the other side, you of course have Snow, who is the world's biggest idiot. Hope, who is a whining, petulant child. And Lightning, who is so bad. Yeah, at least they have character traits. Yes, the character traits are all that they're all terrible people. You don't get to do that in a video game without then giving them arcs to make them... Like, you can't make me care about this party if you make them all terrible people and then don't give them arcs to make them better, which this game seems to think that it did. The game acts as though they have undergone character development that they did not. They have the like the vestiges. Like some stuff happens, but it's all so... It's all just so poorly formed. Poorly formed. The party has the party all just suddenly gets together and is like, okay, we're all like a team now, despite basically hating each other for the rest of the game up until that point. And there's no a big event that like character-wise that forces it. It's just circumstance. It's just going with the flow. A lot of things in this game are undeserved. Anyway, we'll move on. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to rant too much spoiler-wise, Rocco, but I get you. I truly do. All right, we only have 2 more. We only have 2 more. It's... Okay, this one is special. This one is special. And I'll tell you why it's special. This one is special, alright, because It's not rank. You see these? These are primals. They're trials. They're mostly primals, but they're FF14 trials. In FF14, a lot of the summons are primals and they're boss fights. But this is tier list template for the boss music of the fights, of trial fights from Final Fantasy XIV up to patch 5.3. So this is ranking the musics. Thanks, JC. Have fun. Yeah, no, this is as you can see, this is the boss music of the trial fights. Please give link. Vel, can you post links in my chat? Because you can feel free to link every song as it comes up. Ah, farewell, Karasanya. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everyone whenever they stop by. And it's very polite. It's honestly very polite of people to say, oh, give link to the tier list. I'll link it to you after the stream. Actually, well, I guess I just can like link it in my chat. Oh no. Yeah, actually, that's a great idea, Val. That would be a cool thing to do. Right. It's not like I like you or anything. Baka mortals. It's not like I wanted you to watch me make this tier list or anything. It's not like I want you to care about my opinions on things or anything. Silly chat. Honestly, what am I going to do with you? Honestly. And where do you... I can't believe... Where would you get the ridiculous idea that I like you, honestly? No way. No way. No way. I can't believe I'm even speaking to you, chat. Mortals? Alright, fine. I guess I can hang out with you for a little bit, mortals, but it's not like I want to or anything. It's not like I want to do this with you or anything like that. It's not like I desperately want to share this with you or anything. It's just something. This tier list thing is just something I'm doing in my spare time. It's just something I'm doing in my spare time. I don't need to be streaming this. It's not like I want you to watch or anything. Sparka mortals. Getting all sorts of weird ideas. Imagine thinking that I like you. Where would you get such a ridiculous idea? No. I don't. So don't even suggest it. Baka. Fine. I'm just gonna do the tier list. I don't need you here. Why don't you run along, Wallace? made a grave mistake doing this. Honestly. Honestly, mortals. I bet you. Such silly mortals like you can't even guess what I will put in S tier. Honestly. Do you even know anything about me? Silly mortals. It's not like I want you to guess. Some of you have guessed right. Don't get any ideas. Those were lucky guesses. Baka chat. Just because you guessed that I was going to put Tsukuyomi and Shiva up there. Baka. Okay, I swear that's been 4 minutes. The spell is broken. I'm out. I'm free. I'm on the other side. Well, obviously part 2, but Footsteps in the Snow is also very nice. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's actually is that regular Shiva or Eden Shiva? No, Eden Shiva is a raid. That's gotta be this is a trial, so it's regular Shiva. Yeah, okay. I know. But the redoing of Oblivion for Eden Raid Shiva is fantastic. But yes, both Tsukuyomi and Shiva have amazing tracks for their raids, for their trials rather. See, I'm getting all mixed up. Bunzel, I hereby grant you the title of Supreme Ultimate God King Master Level 7th Rank Fisherman. Subtitle Gold Angler. Alright, so looking at the rest of these. Titania is also in S tier because What Angel Wakes Me is fantastic. Oh, and also To the Edge. Walls to the Edge. Which means he's got to be here, right? Ah, yes. Hades, Shadowbringers, also S. I think that's everything that I should be putting in it. No, also the, whatever plays in the Cinder Drift. Whatever plays in the Cinder Drift is also S. We can finally get out of S. Oh, they're all so good. I'm gonna go listen to a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV music after this, models. You don't even know. I'm sorry. I'll slow down. Let's discuss it a bit. Well, Tsukuyomi has Wayward Daughter. It's an amazing track. It's a wonderful track. It just goes, it tugs at your heartstrings. And then Oblivion is just a powerful follow-up to Footsteps in the Snow. Oblivion. It just hits so hard. What Angel Wakes Me is pretty non-standard, but it just gives Titania this wonderful, unique energy to her. It's all very playful, which is exactly what she is. She's very playful while you're trying to kill her. To the Edge is just god tier. Same for Shadowbringers. There's simply no getting around it, and stuff that plays in the Cinder Drift is amazing. Now, we get into the more difficult matters with ones that I don't know off by heart. I think I'm fairly confident putting Garuda in A. And I can't remember Ifrits, so given that I can't remember Ifrits, I feel like I've got to put him in, I've got to put him in D. Garuda has this like this wonderful chanting in hers that's very it hits hard the first time you hear it. Another A obviously will be Leviathan. Leviathan, Leviathan, ba-da Leviathan, Leviathan, ba-da Leviathan, Leviathan, da-da. Yeah, listen to these tracks when you get the chance, mortals. They're simply banging. Da, 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 da. Leviathan just has such a fantastic boss fight. Hello, Akis. I'm ranking Final Fantasy XIV trial songs. Alright. Titan's gotta go B at least. Under the Weight is pretty iconic. The amount of no, I'm not gonna put Titan. I'm not gonna put Titan up higher. It's not only is it not my cup of tea, but I've fallen off his platform so many times. I've fallen off his platform so many times. The trauma. It's too much. I can't rank him above a B. Ramu is a C. Ramu is a C. It's okay. What? What am I... Am I allowed to put anything in C? Come on. It's okay. It's just not exactly what I look for in a theme that gets me pumped up. Good King Moggle Mog is also a B. No Soken allowed under B. It's all Soken, though. It's all Soken. But yeah, Good King Moggle Mog has a theme that I always end up thinking that Good King Moggle Mog is like parts of the theme are like a song from like This Is Halloween. I don't know why. Ravana goes in A. Ravana goes in A. It does have the same cadence. Very astute. But yeah, Ravana, I mean, what more can be said? High on high I stand. Is the rose of conviction, and red is the rose of pain. It's so good. It's so good. It's honestly fantastic. Why can't I can't remember? I genuinely can't remember what plays against Knights of the Round. I hope I'm not forgetting a banger, but I feel like that's a. If it's forgettable, I feel it's a C. I remember being enjoyable. I am actually having a hard time, like, figuring out most of these. Which one of these is Bismarck? Oh, that's Bismarck, yep. I'll put Bismarck in B. Thornton just dies too quick for me to really get to listen to his music. He's a pushover. Him and his wimps. Alright, alright, alright. I genuinely... Okay. D, D, Both of those two. D. I don't like Lakshmi's theme. I don't like it. It's not. It's no. I don't like it. It's all like it's very. It fits her character. It fits her character very well. It fits the theme, and it's not a bad piece of music. It's not a bad piece of music. I'm not calling it bad. But I would never. It is not the kind of music that I would look up. This is that one Asian trial, you know, the one that goes by really quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Chrysalis. But yeah, seriously, Lakshmi's theme is great. It's just I would never like search it up and listen to it on my own like I have with the more hype songs. I think that may actually do it for me. Where's it? Innocence has got to be here, right? I don't see him. I don't see Innocence. But I've placed Titania. I just can't see. They're so tiny. I might have to zoom in. Yeah, no. I'm not seeing Immortals. I'm also not seeing any more that I recognize. Because I have the intelligence and memory of a bean sprout. So I might call it here. Because I can't rank ones that I haven't listened to. Nah, Vel. No, I don't think I will. So, this is my taste. What is my favorite burger? I really love a good chicken burger. With some onion rings on the side and you know, some lettuce in there. No tomato though. I don't like tomato in burgers. I always have to, if they come with tomato, I have to ask for tomato to be removed, and it's always really awkward when ordering. But yeah, I'm honestly not much of a burger person in the first place. I rarely have burgers, except for like places that are like really like when it comes to fast food, you're not gonna see me. You're not gonna see me ordering burgers. If it's fast food, I'll mostly be ordering like nuggets or popcorn chicken or something like that. But like if I go to a place that is is a place for burgers, like a proper burger place and has proper burgers, I'll partake. Let the chickens come. I've witnessed the deaths of chickens before. I fear them not. I've kept chickens before. I've kept chickens before, mortals. I've kept them before. Just a couple. Clucking things. Adorable. Very peckish. But ultimately, I think I could take one in a fight. Bring it on, waves of the foul peasantry. You wish to challenge I, Carmine Phlegethon, to a duel? Then you had bring your A game, eh? Like a chicken breast. I'm very clever. I turned a speech typo into a pun. That's how clever I am. I'm not clever at all, honestly. That was a lie just then. Alright, alright, alright. Ah, there's so many of them! Bring it on, I'll take all of you. I'll take you all one-handed. Horny jail? Why? For what? What am I being charged with? This is ridiculous. I demand to see my lawyer. Oh wait, I don't have to bother with the court system because I'm a powerful, cursed being. I can just break out. I'm so sorry, Magecraft. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about your drink. Oh, welcome. Welcome. It's fun. It's the final one. It's the final one. And this is a Final Fantasy VII expanded character list. It has most of the images from Remake, but it's got some... I think it's got all the party members and also some Crisis Core characters. But also like a lot of extra characters from the Remake too. So you may not be familiar with some of these. Obviously, first off, Yuffie goes into S. Ninja Gaidani, I'm sorry, but S rank is special. Kate Sith goes in A. I don't just hand out S ranks to everyone who comes asking for one. That would be unfair of me. Sid will also go into S rank. Because of course. Tifa goes in B, Aerith goes in A. Cloud goes in A. Reno goes in A. Alright though. Rufus goes in... No, Rufus goes in S. Jesse goes in A. Vincent goes in A. Barrett goes in A. A lot of A's on the team, honestly. Red 13 goes in B. B's are still cool. That's also where we'll put Elena, actually. Rude in A. And Jill, you get a B. Zack, you get an A. Genesis, you get a D. Yeah, Sid is pretty great. What's wrong? What's wrong? There is no gacked tier. I'm not making a gacked tier. Just because Genesis is gacked, I'm not making a gacked tier for gacked. I'm just putting gacked in D. Sephiroth, a solid A. Heidegger, a B. Gongaga. Oh, the music that plays when that actually happens, though, the conversation between Zack and Cloud in Crisis Core is such a good take on the late motive of Crisis Core. Da 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 da, ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. I love those two together. I wish there had been more of it. Okay, you know what? Does this make you happy? Does this make you happy, Ninja Gaidani? Reeve goes in S tier. Me? Gongaga. I'm gonna put the Avalanche, the rest of the Avalanche crew on a B. Thank you. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. Ah, how could you do that to me? Yeah. Kudere is hard. I don't have a lot of experience with kuderes, that's why I made it cheaper. I don't have a lot of experience with the kudere archetype. So I hope I did an okay rendition. Why are you all... You don't like it? I'm sorry. Then I'm sorry. I just tried to play into the archetype. Anyway. Maybe I did a good job with it. I tried to also convey the dere as well as the it can't just be ku. It's also got to be dere. But yeah, there's also been a bromine redeem. So now, how many minutes did I say that bromine was for? I have to check my own redeems now. A couple of minutes. So it's fast and loose. Alright. Bro! Totally gnarly, dude! Radical, it's me, Bromine! Hey, how you all hanging? Are you doing your sick, nasty kickflip repetitions? Bros! Totally tubular, my dudes! What's up? Getting up to any extreme sports lately? Gonna do a real-life version of Jet Set Radio! Yeah! How's it hanging, mortals? Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to like and subscribe, bros. Totally tubular. Don't forget to like and subscribe and smash that bell. Yeah! Kickflip. I can't believe you made me do Kudere mode. Ah! That's not rad at all, but I am. It's Bromine, bro! Bro! That's totally radical, bruh! Remember, bros? Dude! You're all awesome! Keep being totally radical, bro! Yeah, bro! Keep being your totally rad selves! I do! You're all awesome! I'm so proud to call you my bros, cause I'm Bromine and y'all are my bros! Let's hang out at a skate park and shoot the breeze! I hope everyone's having a great day! I'm gonna hit the beach and do some surfing! I'm gonna skydive out of an airplane just cause I can. I'm Bromine! Bro-tastic! I've never been to California, but it sounds like my kind of place if it's got skate parks and airplanes to jump out of and surfing and also XXX BMX. Whatever it's called. Paintball. Ah, Bromine remembers when I said Triple X is from... Ah, I once saw that movie on a plane! Return of Xander Cage. He does extreme sports. I can do that. I can play paintball on roller skates. I'm Bromine. Yeah, bro. Dude, rad. Playing Ultimate Frisbee with Bromine. Yeah, let's get out the Frisbee. But I warn you, I play for keeps. I'm out. Beer's disgusting. I've broken free. That was a couple of minutes, right? No, I will not chug. Beer is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's the worst tasting thing. You wouldn't catch me dead drinking it. Or alive drinking it, for that matter. Because I won't drink it. It's terrible. It is. Ever since I had beer battered fish as a kid and went, oh no, this tastes terrible. Why would people do this? It's yeah. Yes. Remember to hydrate. Hydrating is very important. So I'm gonna whooshu this off, and I'm gonna make myself embiggened. Yes, I don't want to be pro Fortnite players with you, and you know why? Because I will never ever play Fortnite. Come on. Let there be no secrets between you and I. Hello, Seiryu Kamatsu. I just finished up doing a bunch of FF tier lists, and this is my first stream with redeems on Twitch, and they've the mortals haven't been playing around with a few. I just had to do 2 like voice mode character redeems. It's very challenging. Yeah, there will be no Fortnite redeem, and there will be no Fortnite challenge. I will not be playing Fortnite. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for now. We'll see. Seriously though, like there's so many games that you could be playing other than Fortnite. Why would you play Fortnite? Really? I mean, I guess we'll see. It's been okay so far. It's been fun. I've honestly had a really fun time. Oh, we also came up with a cool raid message at the start of the stream. I can't wait to test that out at some point when we end. If I had to choose 1 hour of Fortnite or 1 hour of Phasmophobia, 1 hour of Fortnite, 1 hour of Fortnite, 1 hour of Fortnite. But no one's forcing me to play Fortnite, so. I mean, this is disgusting, and I'm not gonna do it. And then this is terrifying, and I'm not gonna do it. What ASMR? What ASMR? No one's challenged me for. Oh, another VTuber to lose a challenge against me. ASMR. I see. Well, I am facing Charlotte this week in Pokemon Showdown, so that should be fun. Seiryu Komatsu. How long can I run? I am currently 4-0. This week I will make it 5-0. That's how long I can run. Have I been doing my Pokemon reps? No, I'm still gonna win. Have I decided what kind of team I'll build? One that will win, and also will be cool. The undefeatable, undefatigable, unimaginable. Yes. Yeah. I mean, mortals, I really don't want to play Phasmophobia. I really don't want to play Phasmophobia. I can't stress this enough. People who... It's gotten to the point where VTubers that don't even want to... Like, they don't even, like, care that much about me playing Phasmophobia are just doing it for the other VTubers that do want me to play Phasmophobia. Ah, yes, Komatsu, you get it. You get it, you get it, you get it, you get it. You get it! You get it! You understand. Phasmophobia is scary. I don't wanna... it's too scary. I don't wanna play it. I don't wanna be forced to play it, please. But I can't run from a challenge either when there's stakes on both sides of the line. Oh, there will be no comical with me. If I play Phasmophobia... I mean, if you've seen me play Subnautica, you will understand that I will be filled with such an intense amount of fear that if I am playing Phasmophobia, I will just be scared all the time. And, nothing productive will come of it. Oh, I really don't want to. I really don't want to. I do need to focus up on Pokemon. Whew. I just had to spend the day. I haven't gotten that much sleep actually, but I just had to spend some time, you know. I had to spend a lot of time drawing my emote, okay? That's a solid 30 minutes work, at least. 30 minutes to an hour of work drawing that emote. That's currently in the bottom left corner. Okay, it wasn't quick to make. And I also had to, you know, set up affiliate in the first place, and also the redeems and all that kind of stuff. Basically, what I'm saying is I've been real busy today, so I'm making excuses. Shimada Tiger, I'm not going to play the Phasmo. If you wanted me to play the Phasmo, you should have defeated me at Tekken, but you didn't defeat me at Tekken. I defeated you at Tekken, so... I'm not playing the Phasmo. I'm not. What was the set count in Tekken? It went right down to the wire. It was literally, it went right down to the final round. The final possible round. It was an amazing match. It was so incredibly close. I could have easily lost. I think that's the closest I've come to defeat since. It's not that I can only be challenged once. I just want to give other people a shot if they want a shot at me. You know? If somebody wants to But then that didn't stop the orange juice one from being a 3-on-1 with two previous combatants, but I still won because luck is on my side and fate has sided with Carmine Phlegathon. Lady Luck knows. She doesn't want me to play Phasmophobia either. Oh boy, I actually do have to, like... Honestly, I'm kind of intimidated about the Pokemon match, though. I am intimidated about the Pokemon match. I think it's about on par as how intimidated I was when it was Shimada Tiger Tekken, because I thought I really gotta study up on my Tekken to beat Shimada Tiger, and I did, and I did. I studied up and I won, but it's Charlotte. Let me link. I probably should have retweeted a schedule, but I didn't. I'm gonna do that now. Find a Twitter. How does this mortal technology work? Explain. So, here's a Twitch. It's Charlotte. Oh, wait, yeah, that's her Twitter, and this is her Twitch, Charlotte Bear. So yes, it's taking place on Thursday. It's taking place on Thursday. GMT, yeah, 11 p.m. GMT, I think. Look forward to it. I've got to win. I have to win. I can't lose. I can't possibly lose. If I lose, I have to play Phasmophobia with me. No. Be strong, Carmine. Oh, whoa. Thank you, thank you. Your belief in me is what powers me. I wouldn't, honestly, I wouldn't still be standing here not having played Phasmophobia, so long after the first initial challenge. I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for the support of everyone that helps push me to victory and helps me avoid playing Phasmophobia. I'm so grateful to everyone. I really am. I'm so I'm in your debt, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it 5-0. We're gonna do it. All right. So, I'm honestly feeling really chill right now. I guess it's just the track. I wonder if this is gonna be it's on shuffle, so I wonder if it's gonna be a hype track now. It is. I'm still feeling very chill now. I'm feeling very relaxed. We experimented with the redeems and crafted a raid message, and we hung out and talked about stuff and did Final Fantasy tier lists. And I'm honestly amazed that so many people stuck around for that. I honestly thought I'll just do, like, it'll just be a chatting stream, but I'll throw in some of this. And it ended up being very fun, but also I'm surprised. I don't know. I'm just always surprised that people watch me, I guess. I shouldn't be, I suppose. It seems very consistent. But I had a lot of fun, so I hope you guys have also had fun. How many wins until the dress? It's a never-ending journey. It's a never-ending journey. Alright, so let me just get that grotesque mask off the water cooler. Alright, so considering how things have the direction the conversation has flowed, I feel like we're coming to an end point. I've done all the tier lists I wanted to do, and we've run for 3 hours. Around about. So I'm thinking we stop here. What about you guys? Oh, but if oh, right, I've got to raid someone. Yes, we get to use the new raid message. I have it in a notepad. I have it in a notepad. Where is it? Yes. The raid message. Well, we've got to find someone to raid first, but it's this. It's Unlimited Omega Reverse Umbral Shining Royal Majestic Incandescent Infernal Draconic Demonic Meteor Hellfire Raid! Obviously. And you can put fire on the other end of it. I don't know how to use like emojis to do that, but you can put fire on either end, on the start and the end of it. Like that! Yeah, exactly. Alright, so let me check my Mystic Twitch. And let us see to whom I can send you through this ethereal plane. Through the mystic portals. Yeah, you're getting the hang. Oh, you're getting the hang of mortals. You're so good with raid messages. Who have I got? Actually, not that many people that are on. If you, I've got somebody, but if you guys have any smuggeriffies, yeah, I'll take recommendations, Jobs. I'll take recommendations in case I've missed cool VTubers to follow. But yeah, a lot of the people that I follow are not online, so options are limited. So I'm always open to suggestions and recommendations. for raid targets. Great or not, Sumeka VT, Kaleporus DV, VT, Mega. Okay. Let's have a look see. Oh, Kaleporus is on. Am I not already following him? What's he playing? He's playing Hard Space Shipbreaker, let's raid him. He's playing Hard Space Shipbreaker. Let's... Sorry, I really like the game Hard Space Shipbreaker. So, we're gonna raid Kaleporus VT. Okay, so I go to my dashboard and I hit raid channel and I go Kaleporus and I hit this. And I hit this. Alright, do you all have your raid messages ready? I'll post it again just to be sure. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Alright. Now that you're ready, I'll send you on your way. I'll send you on your way, mortals, through the mystic portal with you. But first, I wish you all a very fond farewell. I had an amazing time. Thank you all so much for making it so. And I hope you have you are wonderful people, wonderful mortals, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, or simply just rest. Now, farewell and good luck! Engage the raid portal!